What's good, y'all? It's Guavaa, and in this video we're going to be reacting to some more creepy TikToks that'll keep you up at night. Make sure you like this video, comment how you feel, and subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this from me. And also if you want to be a part of a community of open-minded and free thinkers. Also make sure you share this video with everyone you know.
Here's some of the most cursed swimming pools I've ever seen, and I wanted to share them because everything I've learned about pools this week I have learned without my consent. This pool with holes in it is apparently a diving pool. This is horrific. We talked about this one last week. Apparently this is what wave pools look like, but wait, here's an abandoned one and what it looks like without water. This is horrible. Abandoned places, anyone? This is, oh my God. Like, look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. Drained pools can choke. This, does anyone want to go in the pool of terror? Giant pipes in water, in a pool. No thank you. Someone could fall through that. Someone could fall through that. Did you know that there's mechanics in some pools, specifically Olympic pools, because they have to lower the floor to make it deeper? If you didn't, you do now. This is actually in a swimming pool. And sometimes it will pull this wall up so that the divers can have like more place to like push off. Oh my God. This is a completely submerged area of a pool with no top. You cannot get out. There's no air up there, I don't think. Look at this. Oh my God. And there's also like these walls that go up that make the Olympic pools like half so that it's like a shorter distance. This is what they look like when they're fully up, and there are mechanics in there that do that. That is disgusting. And here is a photo of someone's diving school with a bunch of pipes inside of it in a pool. There's just something disgusting about this. Me with my phobia of water slides, but down here, that's disgusting. I have a huge phobia of water slides, and like I'm so scared of like going down a water slide, and I'm always scared that there's gonna be something at the bottom of the slide that's gonna get me. This behind the slide, Please tell me I'm not crazy because I feel very stupid with my fear of swimming pools. Thank you.
She is so funny. She said that is disgusting. No, for real, that is creepy. Swimming pools are creepy as it is, but to have all of that equipment and manufacturing going on down there, it's quite chilling. I'm good.
I am absolutely shocked at this house. Like, nothing could have prepared me for it. It's in Tacoma, Washington, and at first I thought, not a bad place for the price. I saw this picture, I thought, okay, small bathroom, kind of a weird window placement, but whatever, no big deal. Until I scrolled to this picture. And I kid you not, my jaw hit the floor. That is a whole ass decomp stain. Hello? Nowhere in the listing does it explain what this is. I even took it upon myself to look up the address. Nothing. Couldn't find anything. And then they just continue on, never addressing the elephant in the room. I don't know if Washington is one of those states where they don't have to disclose what horrific events have taken place in the house that you want to buy. This is the description if you want to pause and read, but again, nowhere in here does it explain what's going on, but that picture speaks for itself. I mean,
the description say hardwood floors are a plus. Not yours.
Tell me a ghost story that sounds completely unbelievable but is entirely true.
Okay, I have one. So when I was in college, my grandma had been diagnosed with cancer. She went through a lot of treatments, but she was 83, and at a certain point had just decided that she wanted to stop and just kind of let things happen naturally. So about a week or so before she passed away, I had seen her down in Maryland. I lived in Philadelphia. I went down to see her, but a week had passed and I was back at home in my apartment, and I was trying to go to bed, but I just couldn't fall asleep. And all of a sudden I just had this like overwhelming urge to pray, which like my grandma was very religious, but I had never really been a very religious person. But I was in this like weird trance state where I just kept saying like, let her go in peace, let her go in peace, let her go in peace. Like I felt like I was in that movie, The Craft. It was very weird. But I fell asleep. The next morning I find out that, you know, she had passed away and I needed to come home. So I'm going down there and I'm thinking about it and I'm like, this is related to last night, but I'm like, okay, girl, like, you knew she was passing away. This is clearly like your anxiety, your subconscious. Like, I just put my rational brain on, like, it's not, you weren't channeling anything, right? So the day after she passed away, I'd stayed at my family's house, and we were in her room and we were kind of going through her journals and stuff, because she left a lot of journals, and we wanted to see if maybe she had left some additional details to what she wanted for her funeral. And we kind of just like in there and kind of like reminiscing and stuff. My mom had mentioned like to the grandkids, like, if you want anything of hers to remember her by, let me know, because we're planning on donating a lot of stuff and sending to Liberia, which is where my family's from, or like putting it in storage. So like in passing, I just had this thought that like, I don't really want anything except for this one watch she always had. It was like this watch she'd had my entire life. And I just was like, I was really attached to it for some reason. Just like I always associated with her. So I was like, I want that watch. But it's important to know that I did not say that to anybody. I thought it. I never said it out loud. So later on that day, I go back into my bedroom. It was like my childhood bedroom. And I find the watch. And the watch is just sitting there on my table. Like it had always been there. And it hadn't. I'd been sleeping in that room since the day before. I would have noticed if there was just a random piece of her jewelry just in my room. There was no reason for it to be there. So I go to everybody and I'm just like, yo, did y'all leave this watch in my room? And everyone's like, no, like, and I don't believe that they lie. Like, I don't think they have a reason to like lie about that. They're like, no, like we didn't. So I told them about what had happened in her room and how I thought about wanting the watch, but I didn't say anything, but I thought about it. And one of my aunts was just like, she wanted you to have it. So till this day, it's been almost 12 years. I still have that watch. Everywhere I move, everywhere I go, I still have it with me. So kind of spooky, but a good spooky, I think.
That's sweet. That's actually sweet.
3 of the most dangerous roads in America and why you should avoid them at all costs. Number 1. One of the most treacherous and terrifying roads sits on top of a Colorado mountain with a drop so steep you'd rather not look down it while driving. The road has no guardrails and very tight turns, meaning one wrong move could be your last. Number 2. This one is known as the Overseas Highway. It stretches from Miami all the way to Key West and goes for a full 545 miles. The prolonged ride over nothing but the ocean has proven to be both dangerous and anxiety-inducing, with an average of 108 people who die on this route every single year. Number 3. Although it kind of looks scenic at first, the back road of Highway 17 is filled with sharp blind spots and no light past sundown. But the real danger of this route that poses a fatal risk is actually the wildlife, as the mountain lions are known to jump directly from trees onto your car.
It's nighttime, don't watch this. I'm serious. This one petrifies me down to my core. I think it is the scariest thing I've ever seen unfold on TikTok. Today we are going to be talking all about this user's strange neighbor, and we're going to be looking at the footage. Gear up, let's go. To start off, I'm just going to show you some footage, and then we're going to talk about it.
What you still at the sofa? Hey. Every night this one goes on a bright, this one no one move.
So I just wanted to show you a little bit of what we're working with here. I'm gonna be honest with you, I saw these videos a second ago. They've been going for a bit, but I didn't plan on covering them because I was like, that's probably a mannequin. There is a house by my parents' house where they have a mannequin outside, and they changed the mask on it, but they also changed locations, and it's horrific, but I'm pretty sure it's there to deter people from breaking in. So I assumed it was that situation. Because if I walked up to a house and saw that, even if I had the best intentions, I would turn my little booty around and go away. So I just assumed, but I kept watching the videos. I don't think it's a mannequin. I don't think it's a mannequin. But he has posted this woman several times. I think he has sprayed it with a water hose. He's, thrown stuff, poked it, hasn't moved. And that's why I thought it was probably a mannequin. There's one video, because I was scrolling around their profile yesterday. Not yesterday, it was a few days ago. But there's one video, and we're gonna watch it. I do want to add in that they said this woman is only outside at night. They've never seen it during the daytime. And it's always in the same spot.
I guess it is not here.
So in conclusion, I don't think that's a mannequin. I hope at least the nightmares you have fun elements, because I know you're gonna have nightmares.
Why was this video way funnier than I expected, bro? Absolutely. His little yell was crazy. The way he tapped on the fence. You are very bold, sir. He said, hey, hey. Oh, wow.
Sound Russian?
How could I sound anything, silly? I'm plastic. I don't even have a voice box. I had to borrow this one. Don't turn on the light.
Are you going to kill me?
No! I mean, yes, but not for a good long while yet. I don't want you to go to waste.
Ma'am, you need to get your big mouth out. Ma'am, you need to get your big mouth out of my face. You're too close. You're doing a lot right now. Calm down. But that's all the videos I have for today. Make sure you like this video, comment how you feel, and subscribe to see more videos like this from me. And also share with everyone you know.